welcome, and thank you for stopping by, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. I appreciate the fact that you decided to spend a few minutes of your day with me, and today, the ultimate reward. At the end of today's video, we will pop over to the shop and check out the champion statue, but I wanted to talk a little bit more about the road there and my road in CWL and in clans. Now, you may have heard I switched clans from my longtime clan to Tribe Academy / Tribe Gaming just about a month ago, and I did participate in a CWL right here, and I will tell you, this moment is when my first CWL attack went wrong for the very first time. Check it out as the Archer Queen goes after the wall. So yeah, everything planned on her going to that elixir storage. I had a spotter on Discord with me. I had Itsu helping me plan this attack down to every troop deployment, and that confounded everybody. So it wasn't just me. I mean, the plans did not account for that, but we'll see if I can use a plan B and save the 2-star, because remember, in CWL, the goal is always to go for that safe 2-star. Do not risk ending up with a 1-star with no cleanups and no scouts. So it was exciting. It was extremely nerve-wracking, of course, because I'm playing over my head with these guys. There's a bunch of professional players that play in Tribe Academy, even during CWL. And I focused on getting better, but I know I'm just not anywhere near these guys' level. I'm trying to get better, and it's been fun. It's been challenging, it's been exciting, and I have to tell you this. The feeling that I used to get back when I played Clash of Clans 5-6 years ago, the feeling of will I succeed or will I fail in a raid, has been gone from my life for many, many years. And it's actually saddened me, because it was one of my favorite things about Clash, was this heart-racing moment when you were afraid that you might not get the win in an attack. And this used to be the way in trophy attacks. It used to be kind of hard, even for really good players, to get 2-star attacks, and a lot of players would fail. Some of the best players in the world reported failing at least once a week or so in trophy attacks. So it did happen. Players were not immune from it, but recently offense has been more powerful and defense not quite as strong, so it's been not quite the same, especially in trophy pushing. Well, now, of course, Legend League has completely changed these attacks. This was the CWL that happened before Legend League, and yeah, it's still super intense because you're worried about can you live up to the expectations of Tribe. And okay, so maybe in this attack I didn't quite do it, but hey, I saved the 2-star. Okay, we are past 60%, and so I was breathing a sigh of relief at this point, saving the 2-star and not costing my clan that major defeat of failing to get a 2-star in any of the attacks, because that's just, it's the worst feeling in CWL. It really is. So Queen Charge Miner pretty much been my attack of choice, and although this didn't go to plan, it still worked out okay, and I'm happy enough with a 73% 2-star. Now, of course, I had other attacks. I didn't participate in every war in last season's CWL, but I did do a few, and each time I tried to come back again with Queen Charge Miner. With some of the advice coming from Tribe members, I switched over to the P.E.K.K.A. to help funnel here on the right-hand side, and I felt like maybe that is working out. So you can see what's generally happening right here. The P.E.K.K.A. is going to try to create this funnel at 12 o'clock, and then the Archer Queen is going to try to make her entry right about 1 or 1:30 to get to the Town Hall. Now you see the Teslas pop up. That's the Coconut Loon dropping down. The Archer Queen working her way towards that Town Hall, again trying to make sure that I get the safe 2-star. And again, that's the order of the day for almost any player in CWL. Trying to secure that is critical. And it's been obviously nerve-wracking for me to be participating in Tribe's wars, even the regular classic wars, which I've got a replay of that coming up as well, and then these CWLs. Now, Tribe Gaming has a team that qualified for the Worlds later on this year, right? So what is happening is the actual Tribe Gaming clan, those pros, those guys that have qualified, they leave Tribe Gaming and they go to Tribe Academy during CWL. And the reason they do that is just in case a new team of players from Tribe Gaming qualifies in the top 4 slot again, then they will have a shot at going back to Poland. It'll be different players instead of Tribe, and apparently that's the way it works. If you're curious, if you're in a clan that has already qualified players, if you play different players, you can have a chance to qualify again. So Tribe Gaming is trying for that. Tribe Academy is kind of housing those pros while CWL takes place, and then it also houses people like me who just aren't quite ready for the prime time yet. Okay, let's admit it. Now, it was fun casting these events, and I have to say, it is going to be sad to not be there, but it was a choice I had to make. Family first, streaming, the channel, and family, less travel had to happen. And so that's the choice that I've made. So that's why I won't be going back to any more of these qualifiers. Now, of course, my brother Klaus, he also did the same thing because we both just had to choose family. We had to choose to stay home more. The travel was just, honestly, it was too taxing. It really was. And also, if you guys don't know, I have 2 daughters in college that are home for the summer. So I want to be able to hang out with them, do stuff with them. And it's been a blast so far, not having to be traveling the world. So yes, but I'll miss it. Nonetheless, I'll miss it. But here I am. I mean, hey, technically, I could compete now, right? Okay, no, let's not joke. We know that Galadon can't compete at that level, but I will say, you know, I haven't dropped a 1-star for Tribe yet in Tribe Academy and CWL, and I will tell you that I feel like I'm getting better. I am improving. The number of friendly challenges that go up in Tribe is beyond anything I ever imagined, but it's not just the friendlies, and this is the advice that I would pass along to anybody who says, I want to be more competitive in Clash of Clans. It's not just the friendly challenges. You need to find players, clanmates, that are willing to put in the time and the effort to help each other improve. And so that comes down to attacking, breaking down attacks, defending, building bases, and I think that really critical is some sort of voice chat, some sort of means of communicating with other clan members so that you can do things like have a spotter when you're attacking, or just have a general discussion when you want to talk about, hey, this is how I want to attack base number 11 or whatever it might be, and let other players, experts, kind of talk with you. You can discuss it together and come up with a plan together that you think would best work for a specific base. Now, I realize that may be super advanced and it's over most players' heads, and for years it was over my head. It is a big time commitment, I'll tell you that right now. I'm noticing, not easy to plan every single attack, especially during CWL when you could have 7 attacks in 7 days. So, all right, let's get back into it. This was, I believe, one of the last attacks I had. I think it was actually the last attack, the last war, Tribe Academy in the last season of CWL. And you can see right here that the Archer Queen, she's gotten to the Eagle Artillery, and that's exactly where I needed her to be. Now, if you're familiar with Queen Charge minor attacks, you might be noticing something critical on the screen right now, and that is the clock. It is 1:30 remaining, okay? No, never ever wait this long to drop your miners. They usually need to be dropped around 1:45, maybe 1:30 at the latest. I dropped them at 1:25. Okay, now I guess I was just concerned with getting the funnel down. I wanted to make sure the funnel was complete, that the Archer Queen got as much value as possible. Unfortunately, where she is now, I could have started the miners easily 10 to 15 seconds earlier. They would have worked through that town hall and the Archer Queen still would have gotten that Inferno Tower out of the way. Then, check out the heal. Yeah, that's the classic. Yeah, right thumb. I have no even idea. I guess I was just nervous. And so I totally fat-fingered the heal spell over there. So RIP an extra heal. The miners are just crushing it right now. The Barb King has made it to 6 o'clock. He helps make sure the miners kind of turn that corner and head on over into the Teslas. Check out my Archer Queen. She is still up. I'm telling you right now, except for the stupid heal and the lateness of the miners, I would say this attack went completely to plan. I mean, just flawless, textbook, perfect, whatever you want to call it. I felt so good about this attack in every other way except for those 2 ways that happened and caused me not to 3-star, because that could have been a swag heal. It was just really the clock. Nothing else is going to stop me right here. There are so many miners left. The Archer Queen is still up. I hadn't even used the Warden's ability until right then. Technically, probably could have swagged that as well. This was an OP 3-star waiting to happen until I ran out of time, and 98% was as close as I could get. I was heartbroken. I really wanted to take down my first 3-star in CWL. It did not happen, but my first 3-star ever with Tribe Gaming did happen against one of the top clans in the world, the level 20 Quantum's Chaos from the Quantum family. Check out the Stone Slammer right there. That's it. Game over. The Stone Slammer made the absolute most marvelous entry. And because of the way this base is laid out, really, it was just get the funnel down so that the Archer Queen goes in and get that one drop off by the Stone Slammer, and everything else is going to be cake. You can see here the Archer Queen with her first rage gets to the Town Hall. On the left-hand side, the Clan Castle troops are coming out. The Lava Hound. The Lava Hound is over there chasing my P.E.K.K.A down. That's okay. Just buys the Queen a little bit of extra time. Here they come. They wind on over. Get ready. This is going to be flawless right here as we wait for the Lava Hound hit points rather, to decrease. Just about now, we drop the poison spell, and 2 helping hand minions in the back. They protect the healers. The poison spell accelerates everything. We drop the rage, and it turns out we didn't even need to use the Queen's ability right there. She is going to continue her way through the core of this base, and watch the clock this time, 1:45, but notice I've switched. That's right, this is my new favorite troop as far as 3-star attacks. Hog Riders, I'm telling you, they are so strong. They're faster than miners. It can be a bit of a challenge getting to town halls, but I'll tell you this right now. For war bases, I feel like Hog Riders are even better. For the Legend League base setups that we're seeing, I think miners are probably better, but we'll see. I've been trying both in Legend League recently. So check out the Hog Riders on the left-hand side coming in. The funnel basically was like half this base. Like almost half of this base is gone, and maybe this isn't ideal because notice the Hog Riders are coming double wide, and I need to use 2 heal spells right here. But notice at the top of the base, the Archer Queen is going to reduce that funnel, so it causes the Hog Riders to regroup as they head towards the Archer Tower. Then we use the Warden's ability. Not sure why I used the Warden's ability right there. But anyway, so they turn this corner, and it's all over at this point. I mean, the Queen is still up. I've got tons of Hog Riders. Not a lot of defenses, and thank goodness, because I've got a few wizards cleaning up and the Barb King's still alive, no question about cleanup this time. So the Hog Rider's going to help out. We're going to get the last defense out of the way, the Tesla, and now they can go on to other things, getting rid of the rest of these storages. And I knew it at this point, finally Galadon is going to drop a 3-star for Tribe, and this was it. It felt good. It was super exhilarating, and I'll tell you this, believe it or not, because they don't take classic Clan Wars as seriously as CWL, nobody coached me, I didn't have a spotter, and I designed this attack myself. Okay, I know I need to not be so proud of myself, but come on, it's fun to, you know, get better. And when you feel yourself getting better at a game, it just is a good feeling. So, all right, so we pick up the first 3-star, and let's talk about the Champion Trophy. You need 2,000 League medals, and you need to be in a clan that is in Champion 1. My old clan just didn't take CWL seriously enough for me, and I feel like they were struggling too much to get to Champion 1, so I made the move. Now here I am in a Champion 1 clan. It turns out I have enough League medals to buy the Champion statue, which is probably the most coveted, rarest obstacle item in the game right now. There isn't anything that's more difficult to get than the Champion 1 statue. But here's the thing. As much as I think that this champion statue is really, really cool, I don't want it handed to me. I would rather earn it. So I'm not going to buy the champion statue. I'm going to wait because I am in Tribe Academy, which during the last season of CWL, we promoted from Champion 3 to Champion 2 with my help. Now, next season in CWL, if Tribe Academy promotes from Champion 2 to Champion 1, it will again be with my help, and I'll feel like I actually deserve it. I've actually earned the Champion Trophy, so we will see. If we get there, I'll buy it. If not, then I simply don't deserve it yet. And that is the decision I've made. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the blizzle frist of the episode. Now get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. Appreciate every moment. Be kind to people, animals, and easy on the planet. And I hope to see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, buy me one of those statues, will you?
Not a chance, Peter.
Galadon,